So if you're here today, I want you to know that the raven is showing up as a spirit animal that is guiding you at this time. So if you've seen a raven anywhere in your life right now, know this raven is coming up as a sign for you, whether you ask for a sign or not. So welcome in, my beautiful friends. I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Now, this is a collective reading. It is for all zodiac signs. It's also timeless. So whenever you're finding this is exactly when you're meant to receive it. Now, I had to start filming this again because I had like some sort of a weird glitch with my computer. And I feel that in itself is a sign for some of you. So you may be experiencing little glitches and odd things that might be interfering with what it is that you're trying to do. So let's call in spirit, open up this space and see what it is your soul is meant to hear today. So before beginning filming, I sat with the energy for this collective and the raven came through with a message about predator and prey. All right, so we've got chasing, grasping, and obsession. So I feel that this is something that the raven is bringing into your awareness somewhere in your life. You might be the predator or you might be the prey. So you'll have to share with me how this energy may be showing up in your life. I'm getting intensity around some sort of a chase, feeling like it's not even a feeling. It's almost like there's a target. This could be you focusing on a goal or feeling like you're being targeted in some way. So you have to place that where it resonates. Now, I did pull 3 sacred woundings oracles for you. And the only reason I reached for this deck is because in this image, there's thunder and lightning, there's a storm. So I feel this is energetically happening for some of you where things may be shaking up a little bit. And there are things that were beneath the surface that are coming to the surface that you are being called to face, that you are being called to become aware of without having to do something about it. Okay, sometimes we're asked to just sit with this. So this is spirit bringing this into your awareness as a confirmation that they hear you and see you and they're meeting you where you are. So the first wound that is coming forward is of the misnamed soul. So you were called things you never were. Some of you were called things you never were. This wound arises when others define you through their projections, labels, or fears. You are misunderstood, mischaracterized, or cast in roles that distort your truth. This can leave you confused about who you are, constantly defending yourself or hiding the parts of you that never felt safe to reveal. So this might be surfacing for you, or you might be feeling this in some way. And what spirit wants you to do is just be aware of it without reacting to it or fixing it or doing whatever it is you might be trying to do with this. We're just going to feel it and let it pass. Okay. The next one is the wound of the tender one. The wound of the tender one. So you were shamed for being sensitive in a harsh world. This wound arises when your sensitivity is judged as weakness, as overreaction, or inconvenience. You may have learned to toughen up, hide your feelings, or apologize for your depth. It can leave you feeling unsafe in your own skin, unsure if there is a place for your softness to even belong. Right? And the next one is the wound of the distant witness. So you are watching life instead of living it. You may have been going through this recently. This wound arises when disconnection becomes a form of protection. Whether through trauma, overwhelm, or self-doubt, you learn to observe rather than engage. It can leave you feeling detached, emotionally numb, or haunted by the sense that life is passing you by while you remain on the edges. All right, so these messages are meeting you where you are. So allow yourself to feel into them without having to do anything about it. So we're going to pull 3 tarot cards and see what else is coming through. So look at that. We've got 2 cards that slipped out. And what we're getting here is the 8 of Wands. So I feel that there's a shift in the air that you have been feeling, and the direction that you're moving is changing. I feel it's because you are changing. You're not meant to be a part of the crowd. You're not meant to follow along. I feel you are a leader. You have a lot of power. You have a lot of light. And I feel this is an experience that you're in right now where you're being called to claim your power or reclaim your power. So 8 of Wands, the energy is moving. It is active. It is not passive. And with the 5 of Swords, I feel that you may be feeling boxed in or kept captive in a way. And I feel that I'm getting the story of Cinderella coming through. I'm also feeling that maybe it feels like external powers or forces that are keeping you in a place where it's restricting you or limiting you from fully sharing or expressing your soul or stopping you from your potential. And I feel that there's definitely change here that I'm picking up on that feels uncomfortable, and Spirit wants you to tap into your inner strength. You have a lot of power within this experience. Know whatever this is only temporary, and your soul is evolving through it. Okay, so 5 of Swords, and we have the Emperor card. There's the power that you hold. So this is something that Spirit is reminding you of who you are within the experience you are having. So they are bringing you back to the connection that you have with yourself. Sometimes what happens is we lose connection with ourselves because we're caught up in all the energies that are happening externally. And they're encouraging you to implement some sort of like grounding technique or something that allows you to stay connected to you in this present moment, in the here and the now, rather than being caught up in the past or the future. Okay, so the Emperor card is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it does tend to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And that is my favorite part, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. So, as I'm touching this card, I'm feeling this energy of golden light, but watery. It's very watery. It is flowy. There's emotion here. It's someone who is very balanced, someone who knows when to take action, right? I feel this is also the energy of the raven that is moving through you. These are your instincts. This is your intuition. So I feel what the raven is doing is actually working through you as a part of you. And you may be getting glimpses or sightings of a raven recently, just confirming that this is the energy that you are moving through, that's working through you. All right, so before I continue on here, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating with you, please leave it behind, but also pass this reading along to someone that might need to hear its message. But I'm going to also encourage you to watch your individual readings that I'm leaving in the pinned comment section below, because they are extensions of this collective reading today. All right, so we have the number 8, 5, and 4. You might be seeing these numbers. These are light codes that are showing up in your life right now because they are confirmation that you are in fact moving through this wave of energy right now. And this wave of energy is supporting you. Okay, so I feel there's a current. There is a theme in your life as well about moving forward, somewhat like energies that are trying to get ahead. And I feel I want to speak really quickly and just like move through everything that's coming through, say it all at once, but I can't, because I can only say one word at a time. I can't speak everything all at once. And I feel there's almost like this flood or fast energy moving through your life, or things may feel like they're happening really fast. And I feel they're meant to. And fast meaning everything is falling into place and happening for you. Synchronicities, serendipitous moments, deja vu, you working with law of attraction, like everything is responding to everything else. So I feel that you are a powerhouse. I feel that, where you're putting your mind, your action, your attention is exactly where you're seeing results. And I feel this is just like how the raven is able to laser focus on the prey, and actually, no matter what the outer circumstances, it doesn't matter if there's a major storm, this raven is going to catch its prey. I feel that you are showing up in this reading as the raven, not as a predator, though. You're not a predator. I feel that you are a co-creator. You are a creator creating your reality. And you know exactly when you need to pounce, when you need to jump on an opportunity or take a leap of faith. So you know when you know is what Spirit is saying here. So you're able to act and initiate or get things into motion, create a ripple effect to see results. So this is coming through the Emperor card. This card's energy is incredibly strong today. And I feel that you are incredibly rare. There is no one like you. And I know I mentioned this a lot in my readings, but I feel that the reason why this message keeps coming up for you is because it's true. You've always felt it. There's confirmation around you. And I feel someone has recently told you that you should do this, or you're really good at this. Maybe you should think of making that as a business. Like maybe it was your mom or your dad that told you as you were younger that there's something that you're meant for, that you should, follow your dreams. You should chase your dreams. That's what I'm getting here, chasing your dreams and desires. Someone told you that a long time ago. So you'll have to share with me if that's you. Now, we see birds that could be migrating, or they're as a group. Connection. This is more than one person. You're meant to work with others. I feel you are a leader. This is what light exists within you. And I feel you're making headway. Like I feel that you have followers, that you are inspiring, teaching, and healing others at this time. You have this potential to do that, a desire to do that. So I see you following that path here, already doing so. So I feel there's different layers to this, a lot of things that are revealing themselves to you. And this is the guidance that the raven and your spirit guides are bringing into your awareness. So you're able to gain clarity around something that you have been looking for. Now, this is a really interesting card. And as you all look at it, you might feel something, in your own words that you can share with us in the comment section below. So the number 5 is change. I feel wherever you have felt stuck, this is about to shift, because either there's support coming in for you, or you are breaking free from something and actually flying solo. And this is going to open you up to an experience with different kinds of energies. I'm getting a soul tribe coming in for you, people that support you in a way that you have never experienced before. You're a beautiful butterfly in this jar. So we have predator and we have prey here as well. But is that actually what it is? Is that actually what is happening here? Because what I'm getting here, this person is admiring this butterfly and wants to keep it for themselves, to watch it. But maybe it's not healthy for the butterfly, but maybe there's holes in the jars that we're not aware of. Maybe this is what these swords are, is to poke holes in the jar, or maybe they're to poke holes and do something else. So I'm seeing a lot of like confusion. I'm seeing like a lot in your head here. Stories, narratives, things that have happened, you replaying them, playing them out in different ways. So this is where Spirit is encouraging you to calm your mind, to create some peace and quiet there, because I feel sometimes our thoughts can run wild. We can find ourselves in a place of thought. So I actually had something that was very stressful for me happen. And because of that, I haven't been able to sleep. I've been in my thoughts and I've been having headaches. And I feel this is the energy of this card is maybe there's something that happened for you that was challenging and stressful, and you're finding yourself in a place of thoughts. You know, you thought it was one way, but it's actually another. And maybe there's this trying to fix it all, but you're not sure exactly what's going on. So all kinds of things that may be wandering in your thoughts, in your mind. So I feel that in this situation, Spirit is bringing you clarity. They're letting you know something that you already know deep down inside of yourself. They're bringing truth to the surface. All right. So there's definitely this like misinterpretation or seeing something for what it's not or for what it is. So you'll have to share with me what this is. Remember that this is only temporary. This too shall pass. It's something that you're meant to cross through, right? So you're only passing through it. We're not stopping here. And you are never stuck. I want you to know that you are never stuck. Spirit is always there guiding you. Sometimes when we pause in an experience, in my own experience, it's because I'm learning. I am gaining strength. I'm being asked to practice or challenge myself within the experience and do something that I haven't done before or feels uncomfortable, to get used to it, because something is turning in from a weakness to a power. So that is what I'm seeing here in the Five of Swords. So you'll have to share with me what this means for you as you're looking at these cards. We have the Emperor card. So I'm getting the sign of Aries coming through. I'm getting Pisces and Cancer, but I'm also seeing Virgo, Gemini. I'm getting Taurus coming through as well. So these could be your sun signs or other signs in your birth chart or signs around you. I want you to know that these signs are actually supporting you at this time. So no matter how they're showing up, there's a purpose and a reason. And the reason is it is supporting you. You might not see the support in it yet, but you will. And I feel that I'm seeing that you're incredibly smart because there's something that you are getting. It's like you know when to move, when to shift, when to change. You feel the breeze and you know when to act. So this is letting me know about your instincts, your ability to sense, to feel. It is amplified at this time. And this is a power that you have that Spirit is encouraging you to wield rather than it allowing you to, rather than it overwhelming you. So you're not allowing it to overwhelm you. Rather, you're working with it in a different way. And because I feel like I'm slipping my words, like I feel other words want to come through me, but then another one jumps in the way. This is how I'm feeling. The interpretations coming through for you. This is maybe how life might be moving for you as well. Like you're about to take this action, but then you find yourself taking another one out of instinct. You know, it's like, okay, you know what? No, but my intuition is saying this, so I'm going to do this. What my intuition is saying. So I feel that you are deeply connected. And I feel this is something that Spirit wants you to cultivate, is the connection to yourself, right? Bringing you back home. Let's clear our mind. Let's clear our heart. Let's be in stillness, calm in the nervous system, and then move from this place, take action from this place. So you're, in a sense, being activated as you're moving through your experience. So you're being called to stay steady and grounded and get back on track as you are moving through your experience. And, you know, as I've been speaking about these cards, I've just been feeling this energy that is uncertain. Like there's almost like the seed of doubt. I don't know what this is, but they want you to face it and move right through it, right? You might be feeling a lot of emotions, wounds that are coming up, right? Maybe from the past. I'm definitely getting a past energy here. You know, I remember a cycle, an experience that I was in where I felt like I was stuck. And it was because the person I was with, I felt was afraid of me moving past them or be more successful than them. So they restricted me. And I allowed it. I allowed it to happen. So I was able to break free from that. So I feel there's something like this happening for some of you. There's a strength, this power that is building up, and you are breaking free from something heavy that you have been carrying. And I feel because there's somebody that knows how magical you are, the beauty of you, and there's fear around this other person. I feel there's a other party, some sort of external, force that spirit is bringing into your awareness to let you know that it actually doesn't have power over you. And this feeling of running away from it, like you might be the mouse here in this. And the other energy might be the raven, right? It feels like it's out of place. It feels like something is off. And I feel you're working through this. So that's just a confirmation for you. Now, I wanted to pull an L-Key Oracle. This is a Spirit Warrior deck. And I feel this is the energy, this is the role you might be finding yourself in, is of the Spirit Warrior. So let's see what message comes through for you through this today. So we're getting Sauvage, she who is wild. All right. And the message is untamed, wild, and mysterious. Untamed, wild, and mysterious. So this is a spirit warrior that is rising within you. And if you take a look, we've got ravens or crows here in the background as well. So they're coming in again for you. So Sauvage. Sauvage, she who is wild, casts a spell to change her into her most untamed self. She is caught up in the whirlwind, taking her into the wilderness of her inner soul. Cords connect her to the pendulum, one of her tools for exploring her true nature. Her two crow companions flutter by her as they watch the mystery unfold. Sauvage turns from light to dark and then back again because she knows the power in being both and another. Here is the primitive pattern of her authentic self. Her eyes are closed to better hear the voice of the universe calling her back to her indigenous roots. The only person who can stop Sauvage is herself. The message of this card is to examine what makes you feel tame and predictable. Now, commit to doing some unexpected act each day. Think of it as a random act of authenticity. Monitor the reactions of those in your inner circle. Some will be your corvid flight mates, while others may need to be gently moved further away. Only those who can support you are in your arcane fancies. They're the ones that need to be maintained. Your best answer to the current situation is to let them know that you are magical and a wild thing. Okay? I also have 3 journaling prompts for you, so you can feel free to write these down and use them. The first one is, what supports your authenticity? What supports your authenticity? The second one is, what unexpected thing did you do today or can you do today? The third one, where can your magic take you? Where can your magic take you? So that is your message from Sauvage, and we are going to go ahead and pull an angel number to seal and close your reading. I have to say that name a few times, Sauvage, because I don't know exactly how it's meant to be said. So we're getting 1818. You are meeting destiny here. You are meeting destiny within this experience. So they want you to continue on your mission here. I'm getting marriage, twin flame. So I'm getting a commitment, some sort of a relationship or relationship dynamic. You are working together for the good here. So that is the energy they want you to align to as you are working with someone. Maybe the energies feel completely opposite, or you're going back and forth from those opposite energies. There's going to be triumph here. Things are going to work out for you, and they want you to trust that this is a part of your destiny. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day, and thank you so much for watching. All right, everyone, if you're here still, Katomi has done it again. She's come up with a brand new magic intention candle, and this one is absolutely gorgeous. Oh my gosh, I've been seeing her working on this candle at home, and I've just been adoring these ones. So they're beautiful red roses in this beautiful glass jar. And this is a love ritual candle. It is called Heart in Bloom. Okay, so you get a candle here in this box. It comes with 3 different types of rituals, one that you can choose from and perform. So it comes with all the instructions. It also has a special message for you, and it comes with a little satchel here and a bracelet that you wear that is consecrated through the ritual. Okay, so this is such a beautiful box, and it's only a limited supply. So I'm going to leave you links in the description box below. So feel free to secure yours today before they do run out. So thank you so much for watching, everyone. Until the next time. All right, everyone, I just wanted to update you on my channel schedule, which will be changing very soon. So currently you're seeing your individual signs up twice per week with 1 collective a day. This is going to now change to 1 individual reading per week with 1 collective a day. So you'll see the schedule here. Take a look at where your sign is being posted. That way you can change from the old schedule to the new one. The reason why I'm doing this is because I wanted to create some more room to do live events. This is something that has been sitting with me for a very long time. And I wanted to put more energy into my secondary channel, which is the Sacred Oracles. So by doing this, I allow myself more space and room to explore other avenues to share more of my creativity with you. So I hope that you're able to receive this in a positive way. And those collective readings are for you in between those individual readings. So those are going to be out every day. All right. So thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate your presence, your love, your support, everything that you bring to this community here. So thank you. If you enjoyed that, my family and I have lots more to share with you.
Ria and I have our helpful 14-day mindset shift and 60-day soul commitment challenge ebooks to help give you the tools to transform and grow into your best self.
You can find my special handmade intention candles made with loving care along with my other creations at Koto Create.
Hi, Tom here. Feel free to check out my spiritual health and wellness videos and more new stuff every day on Sacred Knowledge Living. And sometimes, even these guys make an appearance. Take care and be calm.
Last but not least, my daughter and I have these beautiful pendant collections available at Sacred Haven. And Katomi and I are still creating videos at Sacred Oracles whenever we have time throughout the month. So you can find all the links in the description box below, and we appreciate all of your support.
Thank
you for watching. I'm sorry.
It's pretty close.